Thank you very much, Lizel, and a very warm welcome to the weather desk. It is raining over the eastern provinces of South Africa this morning, but temperatures are pleasant in Johannesburg for the morning at a minimum of 17 and 18 degrees over Pretoria for this morning, and even warmer conditions throughout the Lowveld of Limpopo, in Musina and Palaburo, expecting a minimum of 23 degrees, and even warmer conditions in the north coast of KwaZulu-Natal for this morning, but very mild temperatures over the southern parts of the Northern Cape for this morning, with a minimum of 7 for Sutherland and 11 degrees over Calvinia for this morning. And then later on in the afternoon, more chances of rainfall can be expected over Limpopo, with widespread showers expected in the Lowveld region of this province, spreading to the Lowveld of Mpumalanga and the northern interior of KwaZulu-Natal. Otherwise, scattered rainfall throughout KwaZulu-Natal as a result of a passing cold front in the east coast, with some fog patches also expected over the northern interior for this morning. But these conditions will be improving as the morning progresses. There is still a slight chance of rainfall along the south coast of the country as a result of a region high pressure system. There is also a yellow level 2 warning of heavy rainfall that may lead to localized flooding throughout Limpopo, into Mpumalanga and the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal, and very windy conditions associated with the passing cold front along the east coast, resulting in very damaging waves in the south coast of South Africa for this morning and the rest of today. Johannesburg will peak at a pleasant 26 degrees for this afternoon, even though it is raining, but temperatures will peak at 30 in Pretoria, with a 60% probability of rainfall still in the forecast in the northern parts of the Gauteng province, and in Limpopo, scattered rainfall in the Waterberg districts. Otherwise, widespread rainfall is expected over the eastern parts of this province, a temperature of 27 over Zanin and 28 degrees over Thohoyandou for this afternoon. In Mpumalanga, it is also very warm throughout this province. In Skukuza, 32, 25 in Bombela and Mashishing and Carolina, and we're expecting a maximum of 26 degrees over Mkondo for today. Very warm weather conditions as well over the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal before the arrival of a cold front here, a temperature of 28 in Vryheid and 33 over Richards Bay, with a warning also in place of heavy rainfall in the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal for today. But mild temperatures are expected throughout the Eastern Cape, with a temperature of 20 for Makhanda and Gqeberha and a high of 24 for Malitswai over the northern interior, feeling the effects of the passing cold front. It is also very mild over the south coast of the Western Cape. Cape Agalas and Hermanus will average around 21 degrees and a maximum of 22 degrees over the city of Cape Town for today. But warm weather conditions are now expected in the west coast districts of the Western Cape, and very mild conditions in Sutherland for this morning at 7 degrees and reaching a high of only 22 in the afternoon, but a high of 26 for Calvina and Springbok, and temperatures will peak at 27 degrees over Kimberley for today. Another warm day for the Free State in the central interior of the country, with a high of 27 for Welkom and 29 in Bothaville, and a maximum of 28 degrees can be expected in Sasolburg for today. Sunny skies can be expected over the western parts of the northwest province for today, with light rainfall expected over the eastern parts of this province, with a temperature of 29 for Mahikeng and a high of 30 degrees over Tosca for today. And that is all from the weather desk.